friends, this is Vani from Viva Sew and Style. How are you all doing? In today's video, I am going to share with you 5 learn to sew patterns from McCalls. I have made 2 out of the 5 of them, so I will share with you my makes, and also I will go over the remaining 3 patterns, what fabrics I plan to pair them with. Also, in total, I have 15 McCalls learn to sew patterns in my collection. So I'm going to do a 3-part video series. So this is part 1 out of the 3. Also, I have a playlist on my channel called Learn to Sew. So please check it out. So now let's begin the video with the first pattern. My first pattern is McCalls M8221. This is a shorts pattern and it's learn to sew level 1. What you will learn in this is to make a ruffle if you choose to sew view A. Also you can add pockets and you can do a hem stitching. So these are some of the basic things that you can learn, and I would highly recommend this pattern if you are a beginner, because when you are a beginner and you are really enthusiastic about learning to sew, sometimes just stitching up a pillowcase or a tote bag does not satisfy you. However, if you can make something wearable, even if you use an old bed sheet or you find some inexpensive fabric, and I think for this particular pattern you need only 1 yard of fabric and that's good enough. So this is a very easy pattern for a beginner, very cost friendly, and you have nothing to lose. You can stitch up a pair of shorts that you can use as pajama shorts or to wear around the house. And when you have more confidence and you buy nicer fabric, then you can create it in something that you are more comfortable wearing outside your home. So now let me show you my... So as you can see, this is my shorts that I have created with McCalls 8221. I made them longer because I am not very comfortable wearing very short shorts. Plus they are very comfortable when I sit down. So they're almost like a skirt because they are so wide, but with the comfort of shorts. And last year I wore them a lot. You know, I used to wear them when I would go on a walk, or I would wear them, you know, just around the house with this t-shirt. So very easy breezy. So I did procure some linen fabric that I will make them next time I decide to make them. And I will not make them this long, they're like extra long. So I will make them maybe up to where this red band is ending, and also I might reduce the width a little bit. So those are my plans with it. Next pattern I am sharing is McCalls 7386, and I am very interested in this long skirt, and also the dress looks very pretty. Even this view looks nice, and it's a learn to sew level 1, and it's a knit pattern, so you do need some knit or stretchy type fabric in case you would like to give this pattern a try. And let me show you the fabric that I have picked for this one, as I have not made it yet. But I'm very interested in this long skirt. I actually have a black knit fabric that I bought from Walmart. The problem though is that This pattern is asking for 2.5 yards and I have only 2 yards. But let me show you the other fabric. So this is the fabric that I had purchased from Walmart. This is a very nice weight. It almost looks like a micro suede type fabric. I think it's some kind of a scuba knit, and I was lucky to find it on in the bundle. It was $4 for 2 yards. So I was checking the back of this pattern envelope for the fabric requirements, and for view E I think I can make it in a 2-yard cut, and that's like 31 inches in length. So it might not be too long, it might be like below my calf, so mid calf. So but I really want to use this fabric, and I think this pattern should take me only like an hour or so to complete. So for $4 and $2 for a pattern, I will have myself a beautiful skirt. So I keep buying Walmart fabrics, and that's why I have a lot. So on my channel you will find Walmart fabric hauls. Also I did another video on Walmart makes. So I will provide links to both of them in case you like to buy fabrics from Walmart and you like to save money and you're on a budget. Also the McCalls pattern sale is still on, I believe. Unfortunately the price went up to $2.99. However, I feel that $2.99 or $1.99 is still a good price for a pattern. If you were to go to a sewing class, it would be at least $50 to $60 plus the cost of fabric, etc. So for example, if you bought yourself a $4 fabric bundle from Walmart and a $3 pattern, so for $5 you can sew yourself a skirt that you can proudly wear, that something you made yourself. Okay friends, the next pattern I have for you is McCalls 8031. This is a little bit of a step up in your sewing game. It's more of an advanced beginner or even an intermediate sewing, because you would need to know how to make buttonholes, and also you need to do these top stitching, do these pockets if you're interested, and also you would need to handle the collar if you go with the collar view. I think all of them are collar view actually, I'm sorry. So however, I've seen people make it on YouTube. Anita from Anita by Design sewed it up. She did a fabulous job. I fell in love with this dress, but I still shy away from doing buttonholes. However, I can do them now because I practiced quite a bit with a dress shirt pattern. I think it's Simplicity 1535. I will put the number alongside, but I got enough practice. I made 4 or 5 shirts, so now I have enough practice of making buttonholes, so I can handle that. But this is slightly different collar, because these are, I think they are called notched collars. So however, looks very gorgeous, so I'm very interested in giving this a try. So let me show you the fabric I have for this pattern. Also guys, if you like my content and you've been enjoying my videos, I want to request that please subscribe to my channel, hit those like buttons, and also leave comments. I love reading your comments, and my purpose of doing YouTube videos is to build a community and also be part of the sewing community. So I absolutely love it. Alright, so this is the fabric that I had bought from Joann's. I think it's more than a year now since I bought it. and I have about 2.7 yards of this, some kind of a crepe fabric. It's nice quality, it's a little bit muted color, and so it will give me good drape that dress pattern needs. Also it has a nice weight, so which is perfect for a dress. You know, you don't want it in a very light fabric, then it won't look right, I believe, unless you line it. So I was able to get it on a clearance, and I paid $13 in total for 2.7 yards. I think it was $6.50 per yard for 2 yards, and then the remnants were 75% off, so I got the 0.7 yard for only $1. So I'm very happy with this purchase, and I've been saving it to sew something special, and I think that dress falls in that category. So when I am done sewing, I will share it with you. This looks more of a fall color though, so I don't know when I will get to it, but as soon as I do, I will share. Okay friends, the next pattern I have is McCalls 7406. It's a wrap style dress. I know wrap style dresses are really trending for last 1 year. You might have heard about that Vogue wrap dress that is getting really popular on simplicity.com. Everybody is sewing it, but that one is a knit with a collar, and so this is very appropriate for the upcoming spring and summer season. I have not sewn it yet, so in this, the features that you will learn. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't say levels, it just says learn to sew for fun. So there is no zipper in it, but you will learn to sew darts, and then the hems you will do with the machine. So there isn't too many added features, and I'm really loving this very long maxi, but I don't know if I will have enough fabric for that maxi length. Like I don't know, I might be able to pull it off. I do not know. It's like you never have enough fabric, no matter how much fabric you have, it's just never enough. You know. So okay, this is the fabric that I can probably use for this wrap dress. What do you guys think? McCalls 7406. I won this fabric as part of a prize from Minerva of UK. I was very new to sewing. I was so excited. My happiness was just unbelievable. I did not know what to do with myself. So I have posted 2 videos. One is the fabrics that I won from Minerva, and the other one is a patterns video. So if you have not seen it, please do check it out. You will enjoy it. So this is a really high quality rayon challis fabric from Minerva. The drape is really good. I have sewn another dress, McCalls 7948, with Minerva challis, and I pre-washed it, and I felt like I didn't even need to because there was hardly any shrinkage at all. Normally, but like I did use cold water and I washed it on delicate because that's how I intend to wash these dresses. You have to treat them with love and care. You can't like put them in boiling hot water, I don't think, because then it will lose its sheen. So handle them with care and they will respond back by looking fabulous. So that's one great thing about Minerva challis. So I hope you would check out my video on Minerva fabric. And so okay, let's move on. So guys, I was saving the best for the last. So this is my favorite skirt pattern that I have tried from McCalls. It's McCalls M8066. I don't know, I have a thing for tiered style, and I absolutely love it. I have been wearing store-bought tiered dresses for 15-20 years and they never seem to go out of fashion. You can mix and match fabrics and you can do color blocking. You can make them in just a short version. You can do it all in one color if you want. So the possibilities are just endless. If you want to buy one pattern out of today's collection, I would say go with this one. You will not regret it. I guarantee you. Okay, so let me show you I made it twice already and I will make it probably 10 more times. So let me show you my first make. So this is my first make and I made it in 2 tiers and I used Walmart fabric, the same one that I had used for my shorts. I absolutely love the skirt and let me try it on and give you guys a look of how it looks when I put it on. So friends, this is how it looks on me. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I feel like a little girl when I put it on. I didn't add any pockets in it. I mean, you can if you want to. And you give myself a little spin. So I love twirling. So very happy with this make. Yeah, there are so many possibilities to just embellish it. You can do it with some lace. You can, add lace even in the bottom. So yeah, now let me show you the second one. Actually, let me show you first by holding it up. So this is the 3-tiered versions that I made. As you can see, it's in a sheer fabric. This was actually a saree that I used to make this skirt. But guys, if you're a beginner, don't use a sheer fabric. It will give you a lot of trouble. Only if you're confident and you have sewn with shears, only then go for a sheer fabric. And also, if you are interested in knowing more about sarees, I have done a video. I will provide a link or you can check it out on my channel. You will find it easily. If you want to know how to wear a saree, I did that in that video also. Okay, now let me put it on and show you how it looks. So friends, this is how it looks on me. I'm wearing a slip underneath because this is too sheer, and you can even wear it with a pair of leggings. And it all depends on your taste and what you like to do. But when I made it, I was so in awe of the skirt that I almost wanted to make like 20 skirts with all my sarees. So let me spin around and show. I don't think I got the full, so you can see the movement. I'm just in love with this skirt pattern. So friends, that will be it for today for this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel. I hope you guys have a happy Easter if you celebrate it. Have a great Saturday and Sunday, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.